We have some candies from China we're going to try today.
Chinatown.
Technically Chinatown.
Yeah.
We were in LA. And as we were going down the street, we saw a little candy shop, so we stopped there. They mostly had American kind of stuff, but they had some Chinese stuff too. A lot that we've tried already. But they had some, you got something on your face. Something we haven't tried yet, a few things. So we got this candy. It's a durian fruit flavored candy. And I don't know if you know anything about durian.
That's a spike fruit, Dad.
It's spiky on the outside.
I've had one.
You've never had durian? Yeah. No. Yeah. Trust me, you have not.
It's a spike fruit.
But from what I hear, the actual fruit smells really, really bad, like rotting flesh or rotten eggs, or to the point that... Here, don't open it yet. Let's wait till we go through all these different candies. To the point that they don't even let people bring them on buses and in certain buildings and things. And this other one, I honestly don't remember what it was. Looks like maybe lychee fruit, but there's nothing in English to tell me what it is, so I'm not totally sure on that one. But it looks a little more safe, so I'm assuming that one's going to be the best. Okay, and then we have two different kinds of dried plum. One I know was called a menthol plum, but I don't remember what kind the other one was, and I don't remember which is which.
It was like a smoked...
Oh no, we've had smoked plum, and I made sure not to get a smoked plum.
I love smoked plum.
So these are all going to be awful. Here, let's get our arms off the table.
This one might not.
This one's probably going to be the least bad. So I think we should start with one of the plums, and then
prize plum.
This one, and this one, and then this one.
Seeing if it says anything. It says this, but I don't know what that means.
I think it's the name of the company, maybe.
Same company? Definitely same company. So that would be the
Swin Hui Ti Chan. Here, don't open that yet. Let me show them the wrapper there in English. This is that at the top. I don't think this is the menthol one because it doesn't smell like menthol. And then it comes wrapped in this piece of paper and wrapped in a piece of plastic.
It
smells
like the soap you'd get in a public bathroom by a beach.
That's very specific. To me, it kind of smells like a pharmacy. It's kind of sticky. I can feel the stickiness.
Oh, that
It's wrapped in this plastic like a little turd. Could be a turd.
That's why you're trying it first.
Why? Why are we eating this? It looks like poop. Okay. Let's both bite it at the same time, okay? You on this enemy.
We're not Lady and the Tramp.
Alright. Fine, I'll do it first. But I'm not going to chew until you have some in your mouth. It's got to be enough of a bite you can taste it. Don't do a baby bite. Oh. Just chew it, dude. I think it's ginger that I'm tasting. It burns my mouth.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway.
That's disgusting. I take this one for life.
Well, but then we'll have a yucky flavor in our mouth. I think I found a piece. I think we should do the second to last one in case this one's good. It gets the flavor out. But let's be clear, that one was ginger to the point that it was like
we had the
toxic. Like there was a medicinal amount of ginger in that.
I can handle pure ginger, but mixed with plum, not so good. And it's squishy. The texture was so...
Textures... It's not super dry plum. It's like maybe just a plum that sat on your counter for a long time, lost a lot of its moisture, but was still juicy a little
for some
bit.
reason not rotting. Like, no, that might have rotted.
Okay. I'm gonna move that to the side.
I spit mine to the side.
That was one of the rougher foods. Certainly the roughest candy I've ever had, but one of the rougher fruits. Actually, that's a lie. I've had worse candy. I had a cheese flavored candy once that was just awful.
Horrible. You would.
Where's that from?
It.
Thailand or?
Thailand. Yeah. No. Thailand was one of the last.
So this one, I've noticed a lot of. Not yet. This is the durian fruit candy, by the way. And for some reason, a lot of Chinese candies are just not shiny like you would find in America ones. They're not colored neat. They just kind of look like a ball of earwax. I don't know why. Okay, you ready for this?
Try it in the mouth.
Don't spit it out yet. That is so awful. Oh my god.
It sounds like a woman.
You sound like a woman. I can't comprehend how they would make this into a candy. That was in there long enough. I don't even know how to describe that.
Actually, he's like,
like, you put it back in your mouth?
I feel like I've had that before. What is it? Oh, okay. From a store in Utah by Classics, that Asian market. You know those marshmallows? Those mango marshmallows I got? Tastes exactly like that.
No.
Yeah.
Those tasted good.
No,
this tasted like you took a chunk of Spam and you left it in a really old library basement for a couple months.
Why library basement? Why?
Because it tastes like old dustiness and rottedness at the same time. Almost kind of meaty or eggy. And then just because it's candy, there's a little bit of sugary taste at the end.
Which doesn't make
it just tastes like old.
So like
and musty. No, not like grandma. Like Spam left in the library basement. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And lychee durian from what I've heard, you love it or you hate it. I think it's got to be one of those things you grow up loving because you can't just try it for the first time and be like, oh, this is great.
I hate lychee. It's so gross.
I think you're confusing lychee with something else. Lychee's good.
No.
But I'm talking about the durian.
Those cheese things when we see Peter Pan's in LA.
Those are mochi.
I know, but there was a lychee flavor.
Okay, but you've had a lychee drink before. They're kind of white when they're peeled at least. And they taste like grape and apple mixed. Oh, this is different. So this is like shaped like it dropped onto a conveyor belt or something. It's not.
But that smells so good.
These are good. Oh crap, we were supposed to eat the plum first. Oh well.
You smell so good.
So I'm not positive that these are lychee, but that's what I think they are.
Smell it. It smells so good.
There's the wrapper. It smells like candy. Oh.
Caramel.
Okay. Yeah, kind of like caramel. Let's try it. Aha. Yeah. Okay. Because this is good, I think we need to save this one to taste after the plum because it'll get the taste out of our mouth. Don't cook it. You want to save it for after this nasty plum.
I get it stuck in my teeth. I get enough in my teeth.
Yeah, good plan. Let's try this plum. Who raised him? It's disgusting. Okay, so here's the wrapper for this other one. It shows some pictures of plums there. Oh, look, some tropical fruit, cherries, oranges. How nice. This looks lovely.
Yeah, it doesn't smell.
You know
lovely.
what? That last one must have been the mentholated plum because
I sure tasted.
this doesn't taste mentholated. So that last plum must have been the mentholated plum, but it didn't taste minty. It tasted like ginger. I assumed it would taste like you were eating mentholated.
You're taking the first bite.
This one doesn't smell as bad. It looks like poo still, but doesn't have that smell. It smells more like dried fruit. Taking a smaller bite of this one. This one's better. This one I can at least chew without wanting to die.
Okay.
It's not like I love the flavor,
I
but
know
it's
this
not bad.
flavor. Maybe something you get for like. I feel like I tasted some. Feel like it should be for Christmas, like something you would taste on Christmas.
Maybe like really? Oh, like those, like a fruitcake.
Yes.
A little bit.
It's got that gingery, but
Tiny
also
bit.
sweet. Yeah.
This one isn't flavored strongly. It's almost maybe a little bit. It's almost a little bit citrusy. I am going to put this yummy candy back in my mouth. A little bit citrusy.
I like that one.
A little bit like prune, a little bit like raisin. You like this one?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Pretty good.
And this one I think has the pit in it. That one didn't have the pit. I don't think.
Put it in the pit.
Like a seed in the middle of it, like plums have seeds. I think this one still had the seed.
My two favorite were those. This and that.
So I'm fairly sure this is lychee.
I want another piece.
Go for it, man. I'm not gonna eat it. It wasn't bad. I just
didn't
don't
take
want to
a very
snack on
big
it.
bite because I was scared that it was going to be like that too.
Well, taste it again. See if you like it more after you take a bigger piece. I didn't dislike it. It's not like I would go to the store and buy them and snack on them.
I would.
But, like, it's fine.
Wait, try a second bite.
No.
No, seriously. Tastes different.
But this lychee candy's pretty good.
Try it again. It doesn't have as much flavor.
No. That other one was strong.
Can I just finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not bad. Dried fruit kind of a flavor.
Yeah,
there's a seed in the middle of it. Remember, there's a seed. Yeah.
Bit into it.
Well, this has been an adventure. So,
give me your.
I would say this mentholated plum. Sorry, it's got the contents of 2 candies in it. I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. And then this lychee candy. I would wish on my worst enemy. Because it's bad. It's really bad. But the other 2 are good.
Too much of it does not taste very good.
Yeah. Well, so I'd say it's 50-50. We found some good stuff that maybe even we would get again.
This one ruined this disgusting nastiness ruined a plum. And I love plums. I kind of just ruined it with its disgusting flavor.
It ruined ginger for me forever. It was.
Didn't you buy those one ginger candies in the little packet?
Yeah, those are good though. The little chewy things.
Yeah, but they were like spicy, but gummy.
But in a good way.
Yeah, but
this was spicy in a way that like it was
disgusting, burning your mouth.
You were just worried about having it in your mouth. Well, thanks for joining us on this adventure.
Subscribe or like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Oh, so it's by lightning. Okay.
I'm not sure why you say that every time.
Because I get struck by lightning every time.